Right, I've got all the right numbers, so we're going to check stash. Get any cool new stuff for people, so they have got the best items they could possibly have. So we have a volcanic paragon helmet, 42 strength. I have to line that up. Waiting for Ogren to be good enough for that. It's only on 36. But Sten could use it. I'm not sure what Ogren would think. It's heavy though, and we've decided that Sten is a massive guy. So that's going to be on the armor stand for a while. Have I unmuted? Yes, I have. Let's not do that again. This helmet, you can see it's just a shitty old iron helmet. This came with it was already there on the armor stand when we started the mod. So I've left it there because I didn't get this mod to benefit. I know it would be a tiny, tiny benefit, but still, I'm leaving it there. The Helm upon Leith, a special item. I don't think we need to wear that anymore. It's one we're just keeping in. Helm of the Legion. Ogren not quite ready. Kaelin's helmet. It's massive, so Alistair wouldn't be able to wear it anyway. And Sten's got his own stuff going on. I don't know, what do you reckon? Unlike with the shop, you can't compare it to a specific person. But Sten's got a set right now, and having a set gives you a special bonus, so I'm going to leave that there. Also, I'm not sure that it seems quite right. 44 strength for a massive helmet here. 44 strength. Sten could try it. I know I just said that about armor sets, but I'm going to at least have a look. See what it looks like. There's the Planewalker head that he wore before. Cultist helmet. Couple more for Ogren. More of those Paragon stuff. Kaelin's gauntlets are massive. And if we're going to mix it up, we could just properly mix it up. So I'll take them out for now. Rock Knocker gloves are massive, 36 strength. We can compare them. Paragon stuff, Kaelin's greaves. We'll have a look. Rinna's armor is only for Zevran. We took it off him because we're just mean that way. Hopefully, Alistair would accept someone else wearing it, but no, I don't think they wear it. I was trying to be all sensible, but no, I don't think it would be okay for someone else to wear, especially a non-Ferelden guy, to wear poor old dead King Kaelin's stuff. Yep, taking it off. Go back and forth. Blood Dragon plate, I think you get it with one of the DLCs or something like that. But again, it's a bit... Oh, it's massive though. And it's 42. Again, have a look. I think with that kind of thing, it's like, oh, you get this awesome free armor because of such and such DLC. But if your main character can't wear it, if you feel a bit like, oh, it's not so good, then we thought. Effort's armor. Oh, we could possibly get a set going then. Paragon shield. 38 strength. What was Alistair on? 34. It's 38. He likes his Grey Warden shield. Mage men. Okay, so we've got some more robes. This is harder to sort out because it's not like, oh, that's much better armor level. You have to look at just the buffs on the robes. So it's hard to know if this is better than, without, you know, going back and writing down what Morrigan and Wynne are wearing. I think this was Wynne's outfit. I think this is her original outfit. We'll take it out and compare to what she's got. There's Morrigan's robes. We'll take them out because I got shouted at by somebody for making Morrigan unsexy, because that's what was important in the adventure. And we'll have a look at the Archon robes again. Let's just have a look at all the robes. We could also mix up the crystals for Shale. Give them a different look. We've got two. That means we can sell one of them. That's how it works. Okay, loads of stuff then. Let's see if any of it was helpful. It was the armor stand, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't think any of it was for Arathari. I want to see what the Revered Father's robe looks like. Oh! Revered Father. That's fair enough. It's not going to be better, though, than her cultist enchanter robe. Hello, Bold. It is. It's not better, but she looks like what maybe a tavern maid working for the Mage Circle might wear. But hey, if that's what the revered father wants to wear, I am behind him, even though he was actually really creepy and murdery. That's not what it's all about. I'm alright, thank you. Just tired, as ever. I've rested mentally, but haven't managed to sleep-wise quite get there, as ever. Yeah, she's not gonna wear them for long. I think she'd find them quite simplistic as well. She likes quite fancy things. I didn't expect them to look like that, let's be honest. Now these robes are winds, so she's definitely wearing that. Let's try on the Tevinter robes. They are kind of better than these current ones, sorry. It covers up a little bit more, you know, maybe an autumnal outfit. But it doesn't look quite right on her, does it? Of course, we've got her own robes. What about the Archon robes? I'm just looking for style. Okay, this is just a different shade. And the Chastened robes. I can imagine her wearing that. But she doesn't really need dexterity and constitution. So let's pop her original robes on. Let's find out if they are the best. It doesn't go with her hat, though. Come on. Hood, whatever. I've got plus... The Tevinter robes have better magic, better defense, better spell resistance. The differences are they don't have any cold resistance and no boost to willpower. But I think that's pretty hokey. You have to get your willpower boost from your outfit rather than your own mental fortitude. We do have spell power and mana. Yeah. Comparing to the apostate mage robes then. Boost to willpower, boost to magic, boost to defense. That's the same. Mana regen, mana regen. Meh. Archon robes, I think those are the ones we just took off. I'm so confused with what we're doing right now. The Chastened robes aren't really for a mage, honestly. Hat-wise then, hood-wise, cowl. Oh, I don't know all the special words. She's got her Libertarian's cowl on, which gives her a boost to defense and mana regen in combat. This collective arming cowl gives a boost to constitution and a chance to dodge attacks. I mean, dodging attacks is good if people get close, but they're not supposed to get close. The apprentice cowl, just, yeah, not so good. Apprentice and all. So yeah, she's going to look... It doesn't match. It doesn't match at all. I mean, there's some gold tints that can go, but she looks dumb. She looks real dumb. Anyway, next. Shale, we got some new crystals for you. I know you like to look your best. So we're going to change out the fire for lightning. Is it better? I mean, it's just different, isn't it? Lightning. Oh, there are different buffs. Dexterity instead of strength. Electricity resistance instead of fire, understandably. Dodge attacks and avoid missile attacks rather than defense. Yeah, I mean, the fire are better, but... is better, sorry. But I want to change it up. I know, I don't make much sense. Or we could use the natural crystal. We don't have another small one. Currently it's matching. I'm bugged that I don't have one of the smaller ones. Smaller ones are, yeah, small clearly. Okay, well you do matchy for now, Shale. Scroll back up. We should have some new stuff for Stan, even though we've just got him into this new crazy armour. So we've got Effort's steel helmet. It is better than the cultist one. But again, we've got to think about the boost to the armour set. You know, having a whole set, which I believe we do have. I don't know where we see that. Somewhere else, clearly. Boo. Okay, but I want to look at it anyway. Willpower, armour, constitution. Let's have a peek. That's not nice at all. It's so not as badass. We also have the Rock Knocker gloves that are massive. They're just not as good, so I'll probably sell those. The Armour of Diligence is heavy, not massive, so that's for Ogryn. The Blood Dragon plate. Oh, same basic armor level as the cultist armor plate. Got willpower, defense, armor, health, and taking away some fatigue, which is good. More fatigue than the other one. Whoa, plus 50 health. That would be good. I mean, Sten's not exactly the hardiest dude. And there's that creepy blood magic thing on his current armor. Let's have a look. So this is what the actual hero is supposed to be wearing. I think it's if you got Dragon Age 2, was it? That you got this free armor in Dragon Age Origins? Because I do remember a lot of the trailers having the guy walking, you know, stalking along, and he had that red thing on him. So it actually makes Sten look quite slim. And the helmet looks bloody ridiculous now, doesn't it? What have we done to you? Yeah, the carapace not as good. But Effort's armor is... oh no! So we had a very small window where someone could wear the Blood Dragon plate, but Effort's armor is better. Well, it doesn't suit him anyway, so yeah, the armor is better. But willpower... I mean, maybe the buffs aren't as good, you know, with that plus 50 health, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it on him. Oh, that's a problem. That's a Warden's armor. The Griffin sigil. But I can't bloody wear it. Alistair can't wear it. And Sten is working for the Wardens, so maybe we pretend he sprays over it or something. And just go with that. Well, you look foolish. I won't lie. He's not going to be pleased with this. He's not getting a boost. He's not happy. And I don't care. Dog, you're fine right now. I mean, we've got another war paint in, but you seem to be doing fine with the Swift Runner. And you haven't fallen down, so you don't need more health just yet. Alistair, what do we have for you? They're light. The gloves aren't as good. They're the ones you took off. Blah, blah, blah. This Dwarven Armoured Mail. Not as good as your Goldrite version, obviously. That's heavy, so that's not for you. The Tevinter Shield is unlikely better. Oh, thank you for the host, Turtle, and welcome. Yeah, not much for Alistair. I mean, his helmet doesn't match either, but it is pretty cool, Tolkien-esque elf helmet. Wynne, yeah, we were kind of looking at your robes again, weren't we, dear? Got the Cultist Enchanter robe, but I don't think she'd feel comfortable wearing cultist stuff. Like, Morrigan doesn't really care. What is that? Is that like a bunny with a flower on its head? I don't understand half the emotes I see, I tell you. I just assume they're all really nice and mean lovely things. So these were her original robes, I believe, the Mage Mentor robes. They did look good, but I like to mix it up as well. And I actually think the Keeper's robe is better. She's not going to wear apostate mage robes, is she? She doesn't need to anyway. She's in Shaman. Hat-wise. Cowl-wise, sorry. Constitution and dodge attacks, or all those resistances. I think she's fine. She's fine the way she is. Liliana. She just took those off. Boots aren't as... oh, they're about the same. Defense instead of dexterity. Seems a bit foolish. Nope, nope. Better light armor, maybe? Dexterity and... oh, no, not so much. And no again. Alright. Oghren! Now we're looking for heavy armor. Not massive. What about this armor of diligence? That's heavy. He's actually currently wearing massive, so I've just talked a whole lot of bollocks right there, haven't I? Alright, so Oghren can be heavy and massive, which is a really weird thing to say. And it is just better. What about the Planewalkers? It's actually better than the Planewalkers. So this is what... he arrived wearing this. He hasn't... I don't like it. I like to mix up the outfits, but oh no. He's just wearing too good of stuff. And so everyone that we don't really care about, we just make him wear embarrassing stuff. Can he can wear the Chastened Shaman robes. What? I mean, you know, you've got to draw the line. That looks too ridiculous. All right. So we've done armor. Next. Oh, we can actually put some stuff away, can't we? Things we weren't using that we might want to keep as opposed to things we're going to... Hang on, was it armor? Oh my god. It's so dense. It was armor, wasn't it? I'm literally right there. Sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. And put away some of the stuff. I don't know, do we want to keep the cultist? We'll just keep it for now because I can't bother to think clearly. The cultist robe was fine, but worth selling anyway. Armor of Diligence sounds like it's a special armor, so I'm keeping it. That's how it goes. Blood Dragon plate is special. Planewalker's carapace. I want to keep it. That's how it goes. Morrigan's robes, obviously you can't sell those. And the crystals we'll keep. Well, not the large lightning one because we've already got one of those. We only have one golem. I'll keep the war paint as well. Weapon rack. Right. I think we're just keeping Bloodline because it was a special item. Okay, Fate's Edge. I don't think either anyone could use it or anybody particularly wanted it, even though it's special. 38 strength and it's two-handed. Yeah, Ogryn couldn't wield it just yet. The Omega Battle Axe. I mean... That limits your dex. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that. It limits the dexterity. I'm not. This spell pike is actually for a battle mage or a spell sword. I get the definitions mixed up. But none of my mages have 26 strength, so it's not really a way to go for us. I just put that in. We're keeping that. Huh. What's Alistair got? 34. So he's almost able to use the Paragon Longsword. Got this cool ancient elven blade. The problem is when I put stuff back in to store it because we just want to keep it forever, I have a tendency to take it out and compare it again and again. It gets a bit ridiculous. It's blue steel. But if ours is on 34, surely we compared it with him before. He's got Duncan's sword. Oh, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Imperial Edge, I remember, is an old one. Vanguard is an old one, so is that one. Forge Master's Punisher is a trophy from killing a big Darkspawn boss. We've got Spear Thrower. Can Leliana wield it right now? Is it even better? I don't think it is better. 34 dexterity. She's on... Oh, maybe 34 dexterity. Let's give it a go. And the stuff that suddenly Wynne can't use anymore. And some staffs we're just keeping. That's Morrigan's original. Oh, here are the small crystals. They're in weapons. That makes sense in a way. What should we go with? Fire, ice, or natural? 650, 650, 650. Constitution, health regen, nature damage, armor penetration, cold damage. I mean, we've had fire. Let's do ice for now. All right. Let's see if we got anything useful out of that and have some water. What's Arathar's strength again? 25, okay. Let's find Alistair. Oh. So he could wield it, it's just slightly not as good as Duncan's sword. That's understandable. We wanted to keep the sword anyway. Leliana then. What do you think about the Spear Thrower? I mean, I really like the Mage's Eye, but not what we're after right now. Range is farther, armor penetration is better. Not as much in the way of buffs. I'm going to swap it over anyway. We'll say she's a... Plus, I mean, we were using that one before. It was damage against dragons, which was good for our current quest. This one's damage against beasts. I don't think it will be particularly apt, but we're not going to be going for dragons. Oh, gosh. Looks quite mean, doesn't it? Very spiky. Anything else we took out for anybody in particular? The crystal, of course. Shale. Shale, we're going to go small ice. Okay, so that's not blue, that's just white. But okay, fair enough. Keeping your hands cool. Lovely. Nothing else we took out. Alright, so we'll pop a couple back.
Right.
Yes, we have cows. What of it? Put the ancient elven blade away. We're going to keep that for sure. And the mage's eye, it's cool. And the small clear lightning crystal. Whew, that was quite a lot. We might actually be able to sell some stuff next. It's exciting. Not to you. It's you, isn't it? Hello.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Okay, let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
And with our
your
discount. We've never seen him sell to anyone else, so this discount is highly suspect. Okay. Did I close the door? Yes, I did. The hell was I doing? Selling stuff, got it. Selling Crow Dagger, Darkspawn Omega, Battle Axe, Engraved Maze, yeah, Nug Crusher, Cultist Mage Staff, and Enchanter Staff. All the monies. We'll sell the Superior Dalish Braces, Dwarven Armour Gloves, Rock Knocker Gloves, these roby things, lots of boots. Probably a quicker way to do this. Bloop. Leather armour, dwarven armours, cultist plate. I'm just going to sell one of them. Just one of them, please. Boop. They are pretty cool to look at. Twinter shields, sell. Oh, we've got to keep those. We haven't put away Wynn's robes. Well, if we're not going to wear these bloody things, we should get rid of them, right? We'll just keep those. Just keep some of them. I don't know. Get rid of the apprentice cowl, that's pretty lame. And the arming cowl as well. And we've got a Magister's cinch and a silver ring. Okay, buying wise, got 182. 182. So how many? I'm trying to remember how many people we have with us now. There's me. Oh, I can actually literally look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9. I divide that by 9. So everyone's got about 20 gold to spend. So probably not going to get the Veshial for 105 gold. That would be pretty awkward. I'm trying to be fair, you know, with the money. Two-handed battle axe. Is it even better than what Sten has? Actually, battle axe is Oghren, isn't it? Sten prefers to use a sword. Yeah, he can't use that yet. A noble's dagger. Who do we know who has daggers? Oh, why? Harathara does. It's not going to be better than Duncan's dagger, is it? Let's not be ridiculous. Bum bum. Templar Greatsword. 1320. Sten. 1936. Yeah, the meteor sword is ridiculous. The Blood Dragon sword, that would be Arathari or Alistair. Ooh, the base damage is more than the Planewalker's offensive. 31 strength though. No, she can't use that. Check Alistair. Again, the Blood Dragon sword is like the Blood Dragon plate. It was it came free with, I think, Dragon Age 2. No, Duncan's sword is just too good, isn't it? As it should be. Just getting stuff with names, basically. We should get somebody some more bolts. They don't use them that often. But how many? Knockback bolts could be useful. I mean, who uses crossbows? Alistair and Sten, I think. Let's get some. How much for all? 12 gold, sure. Staff of the First Enchanter. Wynn, what do you think? I know, you didn't want to be the... She's very difficult sometimes. It is better, but 118 gold, yeah. Probably not. Sorry. Alright, next. Any special armour? Just looking for stuff with names at this point. Thane helmet. There's the Blood Dragon helmet. 42 strength. It is massive. Sten, what do you think? I know the one you've got looks pretty shit. It's not as good as that, is it? Okay, Oghren. Probably not your thing. You're not strong enough. Blood Battle Mage's gloves. Rar. Etc. Morrigan. That sounds like something for you. Ooh. They are better. Yeah, alright, sure. Hang on. You can wear them, right? Yeah. All good, all good. Commissioned massive gloves. I didn't commission them. I've got some gauntlets as well to go with the plate. Are they better? Same base level. They're not actually better. What about Oghren? Yes, they help with fatigue at least. And a better base armour. Oh, but he's not strong enough. I'll get there in the end. Cultist in chat. We just sold that. Come on, let's not be totally ridiculous. Accessories. Oh, wind's great. Got the Spellwood. Willpower, health regen, spell resistance, dodge attacks. I mean, willpower makes you think of the mages, but it's good for everybody. Dodge attacks makes it feel like it should be a melee person. What have I got? I got the stupid old Warden's Oath that I feel like I can't take off for RP reasons. I'm just mocking myself now, aren't I? How are we doing for time? I'm going to lose track. Yeah, alright. So, Morrigan's amulet again is restricted just to her. I mean, I think she'd probably be fine wearing 2 amulets, but game says no. If it boosts everything, that's fine. But no, she's going to keep it. Oh, everyone's so stubborn, I tell you. He's wearing a Parvolan Willstone. That's literally Kunari, so no. I really tie my hands, don't I? He's wearing a Warden's Oath, so no. Win, what have you got? Just a silver cord. Okay, that's pretty basic. You could wear the spell wood. I mean, dodging attacks is good if some melee people close in with her, and I haven't been doing very well. 30, but yeah. Anything particularly impressive? We just sold the Magister's Cinch. Longmomen's belt would be good for Liliana, unless... I mean, she's wearing a Dwarven Smith's belt, which is just a bit weird. Yeah, we'll give her that. I've got Game of Thrones in my head. I've been listening to the soundtrack. It really is amazing stuff. Ember, I don't really feel a need for it. And then we've got potiony stuff. I guess that's what the next stream will have to be, crafting in the end. We will want to come back and look up recipes and things, because I really have not been paying attention to that sort of stuff. We rarely sell runes or give them away. I'm not buying any gifts. We've got a ridiculous number of gifts. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. Why am I looking? We could get another backpack to give us more inventory space. That just seems wise, doesn't it? There we go. Now we've got 110. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're selling recipes, which is a bit of a bugger. No. Okay. We hardly ever use the Mabari Crunch because we don't let Del get injured. But I don't think it takes up more space just because there's 10 instead of like 5. We also don't use the balms. Should we keep them and just really try to remember to use them? Or shall we ditch them? I'll get rid of the lesser ones that just weigh me down. I'm going to get rid of the fluorspar, the quartz, and the greenstone. I like gifts. I've got a gift waiting for me. I know it's ridiculous. It's a late birthday present waiting for me out there. It's all wrapped. And I'm the kind of person who will want to look at it for a while and just appreciate that we have it, that I have it, waiting for me, anticipation-wise. Beloved's like, why would you open it? Don't you want it? Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. So, did we buy anything useful? We bought some bolts. Sten? You don't have any. Yeah, here you go then. Have some knockback bolts. That was quick. Nice and quick. Oh shit, I didn't notice. The blood battle mage gloves. Oh no, I did notice. I got confused for a second. There we go. Morrigan. These are better than your silk weave braces. Enjoy. Oh man, it doesn't change the outfit. The robes just, that's the only thing you see. You don't see the gloves or the boots. Just a bit of grumble face. We've got the cultist armor plate still hanging around. I think we just wanted to keep it for in case we swap Sten back. What about Ogren though? He's got really good plate on, hasn't he? He can't even wear it. Not strong enough. It could be cake. We didn't get any cake though. You can buy cake, but we didn't. So the spellwood. Who did we decide we were going to give the spellwood to in the end? I've completely forgotten. Was it Sten? No, he had the Parvolan on. He had the Warden's Oath. Ah, there was Wynne. She's just got a silver cord. Here you go. Didn't get to see the shiny. And Leliana gets the Longbowman's belt instead of the Dwarven Smith's belt. Again, don't get to see it. Boo. I mean, look, it's all silver with some nice jewellery and blue and... I don't know. I liked it. Right. Do we have time for gifts? I don't know. We've got just a few minutes left. There's always time for gifts. If we've got gifts for everyone. We've got some Dalish gloves. I think they're supposed to go to Zevran, but we don't give a shit about him. And we can't give them to ourselves. The joining chalice is probably for Alistair and will probably trigger a cutscene. Darkspawn blood still encrusts this silver chalice. With a shudder, you remember the day you brought it to your lips and drank deeply of all the mysteries that lay within. My gift should be cake. I miss my birthday cake. That was amazing stuff. Alright, so we've got one for Alistair. Although not much of a gift, it's kind of creepy. I've got a painted sky ball. I wonder who would like that. It's got constellations, which makes me kind of think Wynne, and I'm going to sneeze. Sneeze achieved. Steel braces with warhounds on. That sounds for Ferelden, which makes me think Alistair, but who knows. A silver bracelet with dwarven runes. Jewellery is usually Morrigan, but dwarven runes, you know, dwarf. A demon head ring, probably Alistair. The blue satin shoes. I think that might be Leliana. Powder blue satin shoes with long ribbons that circle the ankle. Gold lace trim and dangling gold charms shaped like puppies added the fun finishing touch. So I lost it at the end there. Oh dear. Ancient map of the Imperium. Now I'm trying to remember. I think Sten likes portraits and like paintings, but I don't know whether that includes maps. I can't remember from last time, which bothers me. Stone warriors, silver sword of mercy. I think that's Leliana. Runestone and totems. I mean, I know some people's, others are not so sure. You think the golden demon pendant would be good for Morrigan? A moulded pendant that looks eerily like the head of a demon hangs off this thick gold chain. I think we can give it a try. It just always feels so bad when you give them a gift and it's like, +1. Oh, thank you so much. And you're like, ah, man, it's supposed to be for someone else. Sucks. And then we've got a silver bar for Shale. Yeah, okay, so who do we... Sten, Wynne, Zevran and Ogren. Oh, right, we can get a drink for Ogren. See, a botanist map of Thedas makes me think about Wynne. So I'm going to give her that. I'm completely lost with Sten, as was obvious by him, basically trying to take over by beating me up. So he doesn't get a present because I'm still mad at him. So let's get some drink for Ogren because we are enablers. And at the top we've got Ali King's Flagon. A monument to the pot valiant in appropriately hammered gold. Lack of lid allows for a quick pour and, more importantly, refill. Never a stale brew when you facilitate swift consumption. Okay. This isn't awkward. Okay, Shale, you're right here. Looking pretty cool in your new crystals. So how do we do this again? I think we open inventory, go to Shale, go to the gift. Where's... That's another. And it was a little silver bar, wasn't it? I can't imagine it's going to be much of a leap. So...
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Ah. He didn't want it. I feel like if you don't want it, don't take it. It's like gift etiquette. So that was +2. I'm not going to write it down. We don't have the pencil. I am going to write down that Shale, not so much with the silver bar. Shale's wedding outfit. I don't really know what to do with that. All right, well, screw you. You keep it though. Bet you're going to sell it, aren't you? Aren't you? Let's see if Morrigan likes this. Oh, up you get. Oh, no, we didn't need to
I await your command.
talk to her. We're not talking right now. We don't have time. No time for words, just gifts. That's how I think all human interactions should be. So we're not sure about the demon pendant. It may be for Alistair. He likes demon-related stuff, but I'm going to give it a go.
A fine gift.
Ah,
You have my thanks.
she did like it. You are welcome. +6. We didn't get anything for Stale because we're mad at him for trying to take over. Alistair will trigger a cutscene, so we'll probably do that when we come back. Just not step on Ogren's cheese. Ogren, up you get.
There you are.
Whoa.
Wanted to talk to you.
The butterfly's going past. Go ahead.
Aye, here we go. You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
See, I probably would go for 4. We don't have time for this, but Arathari isn't going to say, by the maker. So we'll have to go with, take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
And you want to go and find her? We're jumping to conclusions.
It'd be nice to talk to someone else who's been out here a while. Someone else from Orzammar.
That makes sense. I'm trying to pick one that isn't, like, invasive. We don't care if she is, particularly. We're not going to give romantic advice. Who is she? Fine.
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Bronca left for the deep roads.
I hear you.
I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Oh, well, it's your personal business. Ogren, you dog. That's just not what Arathar is like. She's pretty stoic. Actually, yeah, what is she doing on the surface?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything.
Aha.
Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it. I don't remember.
Wow, he has a worse memory than me. He obviously means Lake Callan had, and he's literally been on it a bunch of times with me. Sure, we'll find her. This isn't very good. I mean, RP-wise, we're not going to be doing side quests to go and find somebody's long-lost blah-de-blah when we've got the Blight to fight. But it's quests I really want to do, so I'm going to have to break immersion a little bit in order to do them because you can't continue after the main quest is finished, which is a bit of a boo. So we'll find her.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... No, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
Ah, see, I think talking to him actually does feel a bit like a friendship. Sorry, Yorberry, I didn't catch that one. I wanted to not say anything. I wanted to give you a gift. And I'd like you to leave. Never mind. Oh!
Alright then.
Helmet's swooped off. Ogren's Old Flame, a new quest, and we've got an approval +4. Though we didn't know that was going to happen, we still want to give him his drink. It's terrible. Really, really bad. Don't give alcoholics drinks, guys. It's bad. It's real bad. Okay. Here you go. I found this.
That looks fine indeed.
Let's see, he appreciates my gifts. +8. You are welcome. I don't think we've got anything to give. We never give anything to the bloody emissaries. Who else did we have stuff for? Wynne and Leliana, and then we will finish. No, I've changed.
What's on your mind?
Bloody clicked on her, didn't I? Nothing, I shouldn't have disturbed
There's
you.
no trouble.
I wanted to give you a gift, not actually converse. Why is this all so confusing? So we were going to go with the botanist map, weren't we? That's not unlikely, Yorberry. Alright, a botanist map of Thedas.
Most kind.
Oh, fuck it. It wasn't for her. Botanist, you know? Herbalism. Oh, bugs me. Bugs me. Should have given it to bloody Sten. Fine, screw you, keeping my gifts that you don't actually appreciate. Would be cool if they went, oh, I don't know, maybe so-and-so would appreciate that more. I know that sounds a bit hokey, but with Wynne, I think she could pull it off. Leliat, don't click on her. Don't click on her. Okay, we're getting there. Surely you'll like these silly shoes. Doing badly.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Oh. Yeah, you are welcome. +6, not a lot. Oh, alright, we'll do the Alistair one. But then we're finishing. Ooh, jagged. No, I don't have to run up to them each time. It's just more realistic. Here, dude, this is a creepy thing that reminds you of something terrible that happened.
Is that for me?
Oh.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Oh, he really liked it. Okay, Alistair wins appreciating gifts. Leliana and Ogren, it was close, but sorry. And no cutscene. And I just heard the door, that means Beloved's home, and we have to do dinnery things, so we'll just get... How could I have forgotten? Rude. What about dog? Dog. Oh, dog. Stick. Oh. I can't. I can't. Sorry, dog. We can't play fetch today. Game won't let us. Who's an excitable dog? Pet Fenrir. Good dog. There we go then.